Good morning, Vivek.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Doing- Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Yep.
Right. So today we don't have any news at 8:30, right? Do we have any news at the 8:30 today?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
What is
there
it?
is
Let me see
some.
the
There is some.
calendar. It's a Friday. No, I think we have a 10 o'clock.
There is some.
Michigan
Yeah, there is
inflation
no.
expectations.
Yeah, there is no major. I thought there was some, but that is yeah. I thought there was some employment data, but maybe it's
No,
not there.
no, no. All right. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone on the YouTube. We had a great day yesterday. Vivek, did you see that this went all the way to the 24,050?
Yeah, I know.
That's what I was telling you that it seems like it's gonna go, but ES was just unbelievable, man. ES 6600. Can you imagine? I cannot imagine in just 2 days from 6500 to 50 points move, 100-point move in just 2 days, basically.
Yeah.
So if you look at it on September 10, it was close to 6500. It was not even moving 1 point, 2 point, doesn't even moving like that. And then suddenly the burst came in, and wow, what a beautiful move.
Mhm.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable move.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
But
this interest rate, I think, is solidifying that there would be lower interest rate. So
I
that,
mean, now the question is that the how the lower interest rate would help. Is it getting echoing?
low interest rate would help in stocks, of course, but the mortgages will also go down, right? And companies like startups and all the technology companies, which are like high debt equity ratio, right?
Right.
They
What's
they
happening? Why
can.
market is falling? Is there any news triggered here?
I don't think I didn't see any news per
Let's
se.
see that. Let's see that because market is jumping too much from last few
Yeah, but
minutes.
there's always some news at 8:30.
No, but this is not from 8:30. It's from 8:28, and then the continuation.
I know the market prepares, right, for 8:30.
Still very much within the range, but this is a good drop. What we see here.
I think it's a range. As you said, it is a range, right? So it has been
Mhm.
moving around between like 24,025 to
No,
24,45.
but I think it's a really good move, little bit downside to retest the VWAP. Because if you look at it after the 4 o'clock, there is no red candle. So that's good that a little bit of pullback. So then people can join the another leg on upside on NQ. Uh, because NQ is stuck on 24,000. NQ is not able to move at all. If you look at it, E has moved the 100-point move in the last 2 days. NQ just stayed in the same spot. So,
So this one that you're talking about. It's kind of it's kind of a liquidity grab, right? It did not stay there for
no,
even
but
a.
it's slowly coming down. So there's no pullback yet, right? So two times it spiked down, moved back up, yes, but then continued down. And last move down is basically almost 20 points move down and then retests the VWAP. I don't know what next coming in, but definitely it's pretty
I
much in the range, basically. Sorry, why? Basically, the range is between the 24,000 and something, but it's downtrending. If you ask me, it's now slowly changing the trend on a 1 minute or 5 minutes, right? Um, Even though it's buying back up and it's leaving the bottom maintained, but every new candle is basically making a new low. So let's see, maybe we may find something if it's going to retest the VWAP and something. And
Yesterday, Adobe results were there, and they were the stock went up by 3%. So
the market is extremely bullish. 100-point move on ES in 2 days. But I think my worry is that why NQ did not move at all and the ES moved 100 points in 2 days. That is something really strange. Um, that is not pretty normal. I mean,
yeah,
that NQ did not move at all. Yesterday, Tesla made a big move yesterday. Is a make a breakout over 350. So you know, so that's a good sign. Meta stuck in the same spot. Nvidia is on the same spot. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. But definitely at this point, what I see that if market going to stick around onto these 24,000 and not going to break out, not failing it, it's just going to harder for us to trade.
yeah.
Market NQ may need to make the decision whether it's moving up or moving down, right? If you look at
Hmm.
it last few days, it seems like somebody is really forcing NQ to move,
Hmm.
and someone we know is ES. But the
Yeah,
question is why? Why ES is moving and not NQ?
yeah. And, so JP, I look at JP also. There are two JP Morgan like ETFs, JP and JEPQ, right? Do you follow them? Do you follow them?
No.
Yeah, so those are very good ETFs, JEPI and JEPQ. JEPI is for S&P 500 and JEPQ is for triple Q. And they don't promise, but they target like 10% per year growth, and they give dividend every month. So they're used by like people who want growth but they don't want to trade, right? So and they are very consistent. I've been looking at them for last few years, and they give a lot of return on capital. And so right now JP is a little bit down, but JEPQ is slightly green. But those are the two ETFs that also indicate, just like triple Q. So the way they generate money is they also invest in calls and options. You have heard about the JP Morgan caller, right? So these two are the instruments that JP Morgan caller also um, uses to manage the. So they sell calls, covered calls, and they buy covered puts. So that's how they make money. Sell covered puts, sorry. Sell covered calls and sell covered puts. So they're not risking anything on their side, but they're also making money. Or that's how they make money, like a very high returns and consistent returns. Because
Yeah,
I
covered call is always a good strategy to
yeah,
make a
yeah,
consistent low interest, low reward kind of a structure, because
yeah,
you are managing your downside, but you're also securing your upside.
yeah.
So you're not gonna get the super growth because you're covered call, but you're not gonna be super losing position.
I mean, covered call is free money, right? As long as unless it like drops too much, right?
I think covered
Or
call is good strategy when the market is in the range,
yeah,
but covered call is not a good strategy when the market is in expansion mode or in any expansion, whether upside or downside.
yeah.
If it's
So they
gonna be,
control the market. JP Morgan kind of
yeah,
controls the market using their collars, so they know what they're doing. So they're doing covered. They may not be selling covered calls. I mean, someone is selling calls, right? When people are buying calls, someone is
Mm.
selling. So these are the guys who are selling. So they get all the money, and of course they control the market, so they don't lose money. Because I've been observing these TTS for like 3 years now, and I hold some of them so that I see consistent returns.
Mm.
It's like 10%. 10% is not bad, right? If you see 10%,
I mean,
uh,
10% is good.
yeah, 10% consistent returns is safe. You
Yeah.
don't lose it ever.
No, because then you're getting more than the inflation, you're secured, so it's really
Yeah,
good.
yeah. JEPI is a little bit stable because it's S&P, and JEPQ, but it has lower returns, maybe 10%. But JEPQ is high risk, little bit higher risk, but it provides like higher returns, like
Mm.
15% probably. So it's pretty cool. And they provide dividend every month. That's the best part. So for people who
Mm.
are like who want money, right? Like just like real estate, it's like rental
Yeah.
every month.
It's basically good for the retired.
Yeah, it's kind of good for both. Like, and if you're not taking out money, then it keeps compounding, right? Um, so it keeps adding dividend stock. Yeah.
Yeah, right now it's consolidating under the low range area. What's that?
What is consolidating? You said
Who is doing this? Are you doing this drum sound?
we are not doing it.
Do you hear that, right?
No, I don't hear it.
I hear the drum sound. Who's doing that?
It might be on your music or something.
No, I
Yeah, I don't hear a lot of those sounds. Yeah, it might be from Discord. I don't know.
I hear someone is talking in the background. I'm not sure. And then I hear some drum sound. So Kathy, can you hear me now? Khurshid, can you hear me? Can you hear me on the Discord? Yeah, I cannot hear you because your microphone is closed. You have to turn on the microphone. It's not a book maps, Khurshid. You are on the paid live trading room. Vivek is there. I'm there. So not sure that why you cannot. Vivek, can you hear me on the Discord?
Can you talk and then I can see?
Hmm? Can you hear me on the Discord? Can you hear me on the Discord?
I can hear you. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Hi, Ashwin. Why you can't hear me on the live stream? What do you mean page? There is no page. You are already in it where you're chatting it. So anyway, guys, let's look at the. Uh, okay, right now, basically, we know there is no news at 9 and 9:30. There's a news at 10 o'clock. And right now, we are in the very tight situation. Whether you talk about NQ or ES, of course, they don't want to. They're very slowly moving up, but they're also very slowly doing anything, right? So no sell off, but completely trend upside trend, but it's very slow mover right now. So yeah, we're gonna do the analysis in a few minutes. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Today is going to be a tough day in a sense that we really want NQ to start moving back up and break out. Now, if we stuck within this range, that's just going to be a little harder to trade because we know already the ES is already close to 6,600 now. Is this fine now, Kurshid? You're able to do it? Yeah, I cannot hear you because your microphone is mute. So you have to unmute your microphone. And you also close your headphones, so you can't even hear me. I cannot unmute your microphone. You have to do all by yourself. already. So, guys on the YouTube, what you guys think? What market going to do today? Are you expecting the bullish move, bearish move? What you guys think? What do you think, Vivek? What do your YouTube guys think? Just give me 1 second, I'll be back, okay? All right, so that's good. The market is starting moving back up. But what you guys think that today is market going to be more bullish? Yeah. So Mr. 123 Protein thinks that the bullish market. I mean, I personally think the trend is on the upside, but what I'm really not sure that whether we're gonna see a momentum. I'm gonna show you something why I'm thinking. So guys, I'm gonna just remove for 1 second the bookmap stream. So just stick with me, and I'm gonna bring the charts. Okay. So let's look at the chart here. So you look at it that what ES did when before ES broke out, right? So if you look at the ES between 6480 to 6500, 20 points, another 20 points consolidation. Then we had another, pre-market, a little bit of consolidation, and then we have a breakout, right? Look at this, right? So we have a lot of tight consolidation before we had the big run. Now, if you look at the NQ, we had a smaller consolidation, but it's always these consolidation happens after the big gap, right? So see this gap up, both sold off, and NQ moved a lot and consolidated. But then again, NQ retested on the same day and then consolidated. So if you look at the movement of NQ and ES, if we really want another 100 points, 200 points, 300 points, 500 points on the NQ on the upside, uh, I think market is preparing for that contraction. I think I'm not even sure whether see here this is happening right now, but I'm not sure whether today would be the day where we're gonna start making a new high today, and then next week when we have a FOMC, on the day of FOMC market tanks uh, after the rate cut announced. So we really wanted to see. I really want NQ to run a little bit because this congestion is really hard to trade. If you look at it here now, we had a very tight consolidation. Yesterday, we had this block. If you look at it, right, almost the 100 points block. This is 150 point block. So we are tightly ranging. What I really want today from NQ to make the new move and go another 200, 300 points up. And then once the FOMC rate cut will come in, then we'll see. But I don't really think that this is going to fade today. If it needs to fade, it needs to fade after the FOMC. Worst thing could happen is that it stay consolidated. Uh, the on the FOMC day it moved, and then when the rate cut announced, they start tanking. So it could be anything, but at this point, I really think that is a very bullish trend. But the question is that are we going to get the momentum? I think that's what we are looking for.
So the strategy class thing is blocking the chart a little bit at the top.
So what I really looking for is that the market to see here is consolidating, and I really want this move back up. And if it's that steep, That's fine, even if that is also fine. But I really want the way ES moved yesterday. Look at how steep it was, the ES. I really want the same steepness in the NQ today. I would like that, but it's Friday, and we'll see that. Because the given the way market is right now, ES already moved 100 points, and NQ did not even moved a bit, right? That is more problematic than that. So if ES can just consolidate today, no sell off, I think NQ has a potential to make the new high.
So they are saying that Nvidia is still undervalued, and it seems SMCI delivered a lot of new servers with Blackwell. So we might see some activity in the AI stocks. So AI is the name of the game today, right? So maybe we can see some movement today, hopefully, because NQ is driven by AI stocks today, like Google, AMD, Nvidia, and Meta, right? And Microsoft.
Yeah. So hi Mark, are you first time here on our group on our Discord? Very good, thanks, Mark. All right, awesome. All right. So yeah, stick around and see how do you like us. You can go back and look at our YouTube channel to see the previous streams to understand our methodology. You could also look at my Substack and my website where we have a lot of information to see and evaluate if you see something you like our style. And yeah, you're welcome here. So this is the in this area, this is the paid area, but you can stick around since you're here first time. But the same stream is going on the YouTube, so you can even join on the YouTube as well, but you stick around. Yeah, so you're
No, I've
welcome here.
seen, I've seen him on. I've seen him previously on YouTube, our channel.
Yeah, perfect. All right. Feel free to ask any question. So this Discord has a microphone, so I allow all our students to go and ask any question anytime. So if you have any question, feel free to ask. So what is VWAP? First understand. So VWAP is a volume weighted average price action. It's going to give you an indication whether whether the price is uptrending or downtrending. This is the first thing you need to see, that who is in control. Buyers are in control or the sellers are in control. If the current price is above the VWAP, it just really means that the buyers are in strong. And if the VWAP is below, price is below the VWAP, it means that the sellers are more strong. So how do we use it? So I usually gauge my any ideas by looking at it. So for instance, if the current price action is very close to the VWAP, uh, I would not look for anything, whether long or short. But if I see the price action failing, I'll start looking for the downside move once it breaks the VWAP. And similarly, if it's breaking out on the VWAP with the volume, I look for the upside move. So that is the way we need to use the VWAP. Some people have a strategy. They buy the first pullback to the VWAP after the run up. That's you can do that. If you have done it today for the NQ, you would have been right now almost 30 points in the money. So if you look at it at 8:30, NQ has retested the VWAP. So if you have went long here, you could have made that money. So depending, a lot of people have a lot of strategies. I usually don't like to trade those, retest to the VWAP and buy long. But some people do that. But for me, the VWAP is more kind of an indication to see that who is in control. And once the market structure aligns, you know, for instance, if market structure is really bullish, and price action is above the VWAP, that's just confirm my idea, and I'll look for the opening drive on the upside. Similarly, uh, if market is extremely bullish and it breaks the VWAP, I don't look for the short, because for me the market structure is the key. The market structure is still telling me the bullish structure. So just like if you look at the yesterday example, NQ has broke the VWAP, right? But for me, for me the structure was the bullish. I did not even thought about going short. Rather, I was looking for the long. The moment market has reclaimed the VWAP. So for me, the market structure is important. Market context is important, and all these indicators are helping me to validate my ideas. I think there is, but I think you need to get the paid something. They have a paid indicator on the VWAP. So if you go and search, you just go and do the Ninja Trader chat and message them and say that I want VWAP. I think they will give you, they will tell you that how to get it. On my Ninja Trader chart, I don't use a VWAP. I use a VWAP on my Dash Trader. But if you message the Ninja Trader help desk, the chat, live chat, they will let you know that how you can get it. So this is what exactly I was telling, that the market is in the very tight range, 20 30 points. Unless we're gonna break this range, I think this is just gonna be too hard to trade. It's just gonna be too choppy. I really wish that the way the ES has broke yesterday, I want NQ to break out today, or fail it. I mean, just do one thing and just leave us alone like this. I don't want to trade this choppiness. I think there is a VWAP indicator on the book map. You can add it, but not. I'm not displaying at this point. But I think that there is a VWAP. So if I go to the settings, studies configuration, no, I think not on the studies configuration. It is on the configure add-on, I guess. Yes. If I manage add-on, yeah. See here, they have the VWAP, but I don't use it. But there is a VWAP. There is a VWAP. You can add that VWAP. Yeah. But you can usually see on my screen. So I'm once market going to open, I'm going to display my screen, and my on my screen the blue line is a VWAP. So you can always see the on my chart. So if you look at it here, so do you see the blue line on my chart? Right? I'm streaming. So if you see my stream on the blue line on my chart is a VWAP. Okay, so you can use my chart basically. Or it's breaking out now. What's happening? 2450. Yo, it just broke 2455 and then pushing back down here. I think that the market has listened to us. What happened? It's
There,
really
there was a lot of liquidity. That's what it
that's
was.
really interesting. I'm going to show you. So MNQ has broke to 55, but NQ only broke to 50. So I'm looking at it. If it's going to re-break now, I'm going to go long. If it's going to go again up, I'm going to buy.
But I think we should mention that this is your personal trades. We don't recommend, right?
Yeah. So guys, if you're new, it's always advised that usually I would not encourage the pre-market trades for you guys because sometimes it's really hard to manage risk. So what we do basically, we have the trade log, which we log all of my trades, which I call out during the regular session. So anything which I trade in the pre-market, we don't log it, and I don't even encourage you guys to take it. That's what Vivek was referring to.
Yeah, we are not going to even when we are talking about our trades, we will not talk about them either. So if someone is noticing, oh, we traded pre-market and we lost money or we gained money, whatever, we won't refer to that gain during the regular business hours because we are only logging during after 9:30, and we are only calling out publicly after 9:30. Rest of the trades are personal trades of Sean or me if we are doing those. Pre-market, it jumps up and down for no reason sometimes, so it's not recommended.
Okay, so I'm gonna start the analysis in a few minutes. Let's see that whether that NQ can break out over the highs. There are a lot of orders sitting in, and it's made a very nice bullish flag on the 30 minutes as well. But we need a strength here. It might be that this isn't gonna break out now. It's just gonna break out after the market opens, or who knows? It's gonna break out now. The way it is moving, it might just go up and then we come back and retest 2450, 24,050 after the market opens, and then and make the new history by making 26,000, 27,000 today.
Good morning, hard guys. How are you? Mr. 123, that's a very nice name. 123 card, or what is that?
Good morning, Henrise. The market is extremely bullish, man. Extremely bullish. Let's see that. I really wish that it's gonna break out 2450 and go to 2470 before even market opens, and then retest 2450 during the regular session. So then we'll be more confident rather than we stick in this chop. This chop is just uh, the killer. It's just the unbelievably.
When you're wishing, you should not be wishing for 10 points. You should be saying 24,100.
No, I'm just saying that I really want. No, I don't want to run that much. I'm saying I just want that to break out 2450, go 25 30 points, and
Okay.
consolidate. Just a little bit of pullback in the at 9:30, and then boom,
Okay, got it. I thought
right?
you were wishing after the market opens only just like 20 points.
No, no, no.
That's
I want. So I if this pattern emerges, then there is a high possibility that NQ go another 300 400 points. But for this to happen, we want a more perfect setup. And setup would it be that breakout now, come back, retest, and then boom. And I think it's doing right now. It's doing right now. Here you go. 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 Doing it now. Come on. Come on.
It has eaten all the liquidity at the
Yeah.
top now.
No, 20, it has to break
No,
2450 and go to 2460, 2470. Yeah, 2470 is the last order setting. So I really want this to at least take 2470. Come on, here you go. Come on. Shaka laka boom boom. Come on. Somebody wants to do someone wants to do the abracadabra. Come on. I can hear you finally, Kushi. What went wrong? Why you can't hear or talk before? Yeah, it's just maybe it seems like that uh, your microphone was disconnected, I guess. Okay, perfect. Now you can hear. Okay, it's moving nicely. Come on, push. 55, then 60, and then 65. Still, still NQ need ES support to move. Even at this point, the NQ is not moving itself. Look at this. ES has to break out in order to NQ to break out. That's so crazy. I'm telling you, it's so crazy that NQ need a lot of support from ES. That's so crazy. Yeah, that's really crazy. All right, guys, let's go back to the analysis. I think that is just chopping around, um, playing with our emotions. Um, all right, let's look at it. So let's start with the ES. So if you look at the ESC here, that's what I was talking about it. That look at this one, how beautiful consolidation we had in the last 3 days, and then we have a small gap up, and then this is the where I was talking about that. This was a 6500 just 2 days ago, right? It was 6500, and then we moved 100 points in the market. That is unbelievable move from the ES, right? Now, if you look at the NQ, you look at an NQ. NQ also consolidated, tried to move up, another move up. But if you look at it here, 852 to 955, usually NQ move in a single day 200, 250 points. But all these consolidation, if you look at it, it stick within the either inside range or going maybe 100, 150 points. That is really too less. So look at this one. Uh, this is the inside day of the last 2 days. This is the inside day of the last 2 days. This is the inside day of the last 2 days. Now, this is the inside day of the last 2 days. So now maybe
so,
it just
Sean, you're not showing the chart. You're showing bookmap.
I'm showing on Discord, guys.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sharing the charts on the YouTube because usually these YouTube guys wanting to trade looking at the book map. So they want to hear, but they don't want to see the screen. So this is for my Discord members, the my chart. So if you look at it here, I think that it's likely possible that this day, the way it is moving, that NQ just moved the last 2 days. So there is a possibility of a smaller pullback up to this opening range, right? Which is the, let's see, the zoom in and see what price it is, which is basically a 24,000. So I'm not sure whether it's going to retest 24,000 because it's just did in the pre-market. If you remember that that 830 pullback was that move. So right now we are already retested the last 2 days. We are inside of the last 2 days, and now we are breaking out, which is basically a 2450. So that's why I'm thinking if we're going to break 2450 with the volume, there possibility that this candle will be like this. So we wanted to see that how does it happen, but it might be just happen instantly the moment market opens, and if it happens, uh, of course it's not recommendable that to chase it, but we'll try to find the best risk reward entry if that happens, because that could be the most anticipated breakout, because everyone is expecting NQ to break out over 2450. So if it's happened today, then I think that people are going to jump back in, and then when right, when something is crowded, either it's just going to happen too quickly when you're not going to find the entry, or everyone enters and it fails, and then you get stuck into that failure, right? And then after 10-15 minutes, it's really the real breakout happens. So we need to be cautious of the sizing by looking at both the perspective one, would it be that it's just run and it doesn't look back, or second thing, would it be that it go first, trap, come back down, retest, and then move back up, right? So both of the things we should be ready. So whatever the size you take, you ensure that you at least have a 2 to 3 good trades cushion left. Don't oversize on the first trade, that whether if it's gonna be failed, then you don't have enough room to take any other trade. But today could be the most anticipated breakout in the history of humankind. Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, and then if you look at the NQ, the previous high is close to 2468. But I think psychologically 2450 would be the magic number. 2450 could be the magic number. And if you're looking at the triple Q, 585 could be that magic number. But I think that today could be the most anticipated breakout. So just be careful on the both side in a way that if it trap you first time, you cut your loss quickly. Don't marry the idea, and then if it happens again next time, then we can just take it again. Yeah, DS, you're right. I think it could be that 20, 40, 43 could be a smaller pullback, or it's just going to run straight, the moment the bell rings and boom, 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 and just uh, next 10-15 minutes, NQ is already sitting at 24,500. You never know, because the way it is doing from last few days, everybody is anticipating that. And no shorting as far as NQ is above 24,000. I don't know. Let's say usually we should wait, right? But I don't know. It could be that there will be no pullback, so we need to find uh, the entry which could be the best risk reward entry, right? If it start running, then you can chase, but you have to find, you have to take one candle risk, right? So if the candle size are small, for instance, you're looking at the 1 minute, right, and you at least give a two candle risk, right? So if first candle is 10 points, second candle is 10 points, so you give 20 points risk, right? You have to, some way you need to determine that what you're going to take the risk. Because if it just keep running on the breakout, if you have seen any other breakout in the past, the breakout is just happen in a way that the first candle would automatically be 50 points, and it's going to be solid green candle. And then the next green candles are all stacking up on top of the first candle. So now that's why the breakouts are not easy to trade when it happened. Either you position before, or you size appropriately, that if the breakout fails, you still be trading. So that's why I'm saying that, uh, you know, if it happens right on, right off the bat, it started moving up, very strongly moving up, then we need to find some way a risk, best risk reward entry, because we know the upside is there, right? If it's going to break 2475, 2480, then we know it's definitely going to 24,300, right? Is going, right? Is just going. There's no way that it's going to break out and it's not going to go. If it has to fail, it will fail in the first 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, right? But it's not going to happen um, that is not gonna it's not gonna. One thing could also happen, that right out of the gate in the first 5 minutes, it's go and retest 24,100, 50, 60 points move, and then pullbacks half of it, and then the momentum continues. So it could be any setup. What I'm saying, that just get ready for my call. I will look at it, how the price action develops, and we make the decision. But right now, we have a bullish trend, bullish breakout. We're looking for a breakout. Our job is today is just to not to mess up and find the best risk reward entry to join this trend, right? And it's not going to be easy, depending that how market unfolds. Just like if you look at the end, if you look at the ES, let's look at the ES. Let's look at the ES. What happened on the ES? Do you see my ES chart? Do you guys see my ES chart on the screen on the Discord? All right, okay. So let's look at the ES, okay? So what happened here? So if you look at the ES, it has a very small first candle, then pull back, never broke down under the lows, and then start moving back up, right? So in this case, assume that today market NQ doesn't do this, market in NQ really does this, right? So if NQ really does this, then if you're looking at the 5 minute chart, it just really mean that you need to wait for the consolidation to take the next leg up, right? So I'm just saying that, assume for the ES this is a 5 minute, right? But assume that for NQ it just be the 1 minute. So 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, and then consolidation comes in, and that's where we need to jump, because we have a nice risk reward ratio, right? That's what I'm saying. So we will need to see that how the price action develops, and we will decide based on what kind of action comes in, right? So this could be the one idea, one way of the pattern can emerge. I'm assuming second would it be that a very strong candle, and then pull back a little bit, and then we for the next leg up. This could be another flag pattern, right? Uh, Third pattern I have seen all the time, that it's breakout, people chase, and it fail, come back down, and then slowly move all the way to make the new high. So this could be happen. But what I'm saying, that for me, the direction is up. Now, what we really need to do, not to chase, not to mess up, just wait for the right setup. And I don't know that what setup would come in. So for that, we need to wait. Okay, got it? As far as holding 24,000, I would not be looking for any shorts. Got it, Vivek?
What did you say?
Got it. Vivek, Ashwin, any questions? Khurshid? Mark, any question, Mark? All right, only 5 minutes remaining. All right, Vivek, you take care here. I'm gonna be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna use the restroom and come back. Are you not here on the YouTube? Can you hear me, Vivek?
Yeah, I
All right.
can.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I'll be back in a few
Yeah.
minutes.
Okay. So DS, why are you saying 24043? Is there any level that you're looking at? What time frame you're looking at, and what chart you're looking at? Of course, you're looking at NQ chart, but what time frame? 24043. It's super close to that right now. It's 45. 43 is actually a 50-day moving average on the 1 minute chart, but on the 5 minute chart it is 24028. So the bounce would happen. Yeah, I usually look at the 5 minute chart and the bounce. If at all you're looking at the bounce, I would think that there would be a bounce at 24038 if it happens. And but right now we're not going to look at it because it's 9:30. At 9:30, the market just tries to do market discovery. Um, 1 minute and 5 minute. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, 38 is on 5 minute where it can bounce, which is a 21 moving average, and 43 is nowhere. I don't know. 15 second and 30 second. I don't look at those because they're too small time frames. I usually look at 5 minute for any trades. Entry is for with 1 minute, but for ideas it's 30 minutes or 5 minutes. But at the open there is no. Um, it just moves around and doing price discovery, so there's no level that you need to look at. Yeah, everyone uses their own moving averages, but 50-day, 21-day, 9 days, these are common. 9, 21, 50, and 200. Those are the very common ones. So everyone is looking at those. So that's the best approach.
Alright, guys. So good luck. Take it easy. Don't push too hard. We'll find it. Trading is risky. We are not a financial advisor. So it's just for educational purposes. So please make sure that you take your money seriously. So very interesting. ES has just broke out, but not NQ. Unbelievable strength in the ES. The both are coming down now, failing. All right, good luck. It's 9:30. Here you go. The first candle. Look at this candle. Holy smoke. Look at this candle. All the way to just 65, which I was asking you guys to do it in the pre-market. Very strong. It's holding. E is doing nothing. ES is just holding it. NQ is just climbing. No entry for me yet. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, so it seems like they're trapping the first bull push. There might be people have chased that move. Now they're under the water. All right, I think it's failing. So just wait calmly. Okay, don't do anything. This is a trap from the both side now, upside, downside. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. This is just gonna blow your account, guys. Don't touch it. Let the amateurs slaughtered here so then we can get the best trades. No trade for me, guys. Vivek, are you taking trades?
No, I don't.
Yeah, because you're so
I don't
quiet.
take
I don't want you to
trades.
mess up today.
No, I don't even trade in the pre-market.
Yeah, good. Because you're so quiet today, so I'm saying maybe you're taking sneaky trades.
No,
Yeah, good. All right, no trade for me, guys. I'm not gonna trade this shit.
it's a Friday. I don't want to mess up my weekend for sure.
All right, let's see what's gonna happen right now. We are exactly retesting the VWAP, which is we talked about it. Again, we retested the VWAP at 2430. Now we move pushing back up, right? So let's see what it does next. I have no idea by looking at this price section that I can't even trade that. Okay, this is a very bullish move. I love it. I want this to hold above it, and then if it's gonna hold above it, then I'm okay to go long here.
So today there is a news at 10 p.m. 10 a.m.
The
right?
Michigan interest, yeah,
Consumer sentiment.
Michigan, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that might move the market quite a
That
bit.
might move further. I mean, if it's already uptrending, then it's gonna take further up. Or if it's down,
Yeah,
if it's
depends
up,
upon
or
the
maybe it can
sentiment
reverse.
too, right?
Okay, Yeah, it can reverse as well. So let's watch out. Let's see. So see now my trade plan is very clear. The way the price action is, I want to be trading long over 24,052. That's it. I'm not taking any more trades unless it's gonna break out. I'm
How
gonna
about
start.
down?
That's what I'm saying. So I will consider start shorting it if I see a clear failure of 24,000 and ESC start failing as well. If they are both consolidating over the VWAP, doing this what they're doing right now, I'm not interested in taking any short trades. I'm only going to go short if I see a clear breakdown under 24,000 because a lot of buyers and sellers, I don't want to be slaughtered here a bit. 20-point spike in a 1 minute. So I'm not taking any short at this point. Neither I'm taking any long. Guys, if you take any trades on the YouTube, let me know. I wanted to see that how you guys do today.
I mean, DS is already taking trades. DS,
Yeah.
he already took some trade on 15-second chart.
Yeah. I think this is a better chart. I think 15 second is look like a 1 minute chart now. All right. So guys, we are closing the gap on the downside on the NQ. So that's a good sign that we are closing the gap. Now, if we're gonna close the gap, that's gonna be more important sign is going to come that whether we are almost only 10 points away from the closing the gap. So if we close the gap and we bounce from here, that's going to be a very very nice trading day for us on the upside move. Because usually a lot of times gap up, close the gaps, and then move back up. So we're only 10 points away from closing the gap. What did you predict at Khurshid? Okay, here you go. The gap is closed. Let's see what happened next. Okay. Is ES is also coming back down? NQ is failing 24,000? Not yet. It's closed the gap. Let's see, can it claim 2430? Right now it's a bearish price action. Let's see, can it hold the gap? Okay, we have completely closed the gap. Let's see, 24,000. Can we hold this 24,000? We are feeling ES here as well.
This is like a long-term 30-minute range, right? Um,
I think that we found the bottom here. Let's see that can it hold the prior. We have completely closed the gap. Now, question is that is this it, and we start moving back up, or this is the start of the big failure coming in? You know what I mean? That we need to see now. That is this the start of the big sell-off coming in, or 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 the
so there is
sell-off?
there is a diversion kind of on the book map. ES has a lot of orders on the top side, and NQ has a lot of orders on the bottom side.
I
So
think NQ is just trying to get the support of 24,000. It's closed the gap. So see, right now, any move lower in the NQ under 24,000, it just really means that the NQ has failed the breakout point. So the bulls needs to protect this 24,000 level in all cost.
what I
So
meant to say was
so
that
I
ES
I
is not
will I will start
supporting.
considering going long over 2420 if it's going to start breaking out. I'm going to take a small position, risk of 20 points. I'm going to go long over 2420, and then my stop loss would be under the lows. So I'm long here. It could fail here. I'm not sure whether it's gonna stay, but it's worth taking risk of 20 points. If it's gonna be the gap closure trade, because if it's gonna move back up, it's gonna go all the way to the highs. I'm gonna take my first partial at the close to 2450. I mean not 50 exactly, but close to 2440 as it and I'm start trailing it. Let's see what it does. Can it close the gap and push back down again, or is going to move back up? Okay, we are retesting the VWAP here. Okay, it's moving nicely. Come on, can we get the 35 and 40? Okay, so far so good. Come on, very nice trade so far. So far, so good. Can it go? There's this very big order sitting at 35. Let's see, can it take it? Come on, come on. Very good move so far. I'm really enjoying it. Come on, don't pull back on me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go all the way to the 45. Come on. Go with the new retest 2450. Come on. Come on. Double top. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, come on. Don't pull back now. Come on. This is 5 minutes coming doji is coming doji. Come on. ES is also holding it. There is no point NQ to not to move forward. Come on. I'm gonna add small size over 2435. If it's reclaimed 2435, I'm gonna add on it. Come on, it's coming back, retesting our entry price. Here you go. Here you go. Come on, claim 2435 so I can add. I'm not gonna add now, I'm gonna add over 2435 just to get the confirmation that it's really moving. Come on, come on. It's failing again. Come on, don't fail. Come on, hold. Okay, it's coming back down. Still holding it. Too much choppiness here. I don't like it. This is lower high structure coming forming in. This spike was, there was another trap. I'm putting my stop loss under this spike, which is 24.12 now, only 6 points risk. I really don't like this price action at this point. I really don't want this to go undercut that spike anymore. Okay, I think that's a good. Let's see that. Can it reclaim again? VWAP in 7 minutes before the 10 o'clock. So you never know that this just be the bearish formation gonna come in after 10. So I mean, so far it's holding it, but it has to go move up. Come on. Okay, that's good. It failed to undercut that. So that's really nice. Okay, let's see that. I really, it's now nicely consolidating, but um, in the on a 5 minute, there's too many red candles. But it's holding the VWAP. I think what I don't really want is to break out exactly at the 10. I really love that to see that if it can break, at least go over 24.35 before the 10 o'clock. So it's doing right now. That's good. Come on, break out now. Come on. Very nice. Come on. Go, 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 go. Oh, that's really good. Come on. Come on. Go, 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 go. That was a good move. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh, here you go. That's really good. I really want this to go. I really just want to go. Come on. Go, 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 go. Go break out, man. Come on. Break out. You can do it before 10 o'clock. Come on. I see so many orders sitting at 40, 60, 72. Come on. Don't wait for the 10 o'clock. Come on. Do it now. I'm not taking partial yet. I'm going to take the partial close to. I'm going to start trading it now. Come on. Go, 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 go. Here you go. Come on. Come on. Go, 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 go. It's going now, guys. Guys, going is exactly doing what we wanted to do. Come on. Come on. Break the pre-market high. Come on. 3 more minutes. I took a small partial, but I'm gonna take the big partial over the highs. Look at these lot of oro sitting on the over the highs. Come on, guys. Come on. 2 more minutes. 1 minute, 20 seconds. Guys, ready? ES is already broke out before the news. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, didn't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna add over 2450. If it's gonna break under 2435, I'm gonna stop out. I'm gonna take my partial. But if it's gonna continue, I'm gonna add over 2450. I'm trailing my stop losses. So far it's good, but I'm gonna hold my. I'm gonna take the. I'm gonna close under 2435. Consumer sentiments turn negative, but this market doesn't really matter. What happens suddenly? Market just gets so quiet. Okay, the market is not doing anything. Just a garbage move up and down. All right, it's doing better. Come on, let's let it run. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. But I really hate this garbage move. Come on, show your magic. Come on, break out. Come on, now, now. Come on, guys. Do it. I'm really holding it. I really want to go at least 2470. Come on, there are a lot of orders sitting at 2470. Thank you, Khurshid. I mean, it's more most anticipated breakout, and but very disappointed. It's moving like a penny stock. But I think so far the plan is did exactly the same thing that close the gap, but now it got stuck again on the pre-market area, which is the same area where the sell-off begins, which is 2450. But I see now a lot of orders sitting on the top side, so I think the NQ does not have any choice than to break out. It has to take all the upside orders because there's no other choice for NQ now. It's just gonna be a bit slow price action. Look at the ES is still breaking out. Look at it, and ES is going 6,600 again. Man, I don't know. There's something wrong with the NQ. It seems like somebody has, hand typed the NQ, and NQ doesn't want to move. I'm just being patient here. You never saw me maybe that patient, but I'm here today. Vivek is completely silent. What happened, Vivek? Why you lost today?
No, I'm not lost. I'm just looking. I'm not trading a lot, right? So
Yeah, but still,
I took my profit.
you keep people
I took
engaging. So
my. Yeah,
oh,
I'm
it's
looking
moving,
at
guys,
what
moving. Come
I
on,
talk.
wish me that I'm gonna get 2470. Come on. This is going to be the slow, slower than the snail.
Yeah, I don't like this slowness. So
But
I'm.
that's okay. It is what it is because I'm telling you, this is the most anticipated breakout. So algos are managing in a way uh, that it doesn't, price wants to go up, but they don't want to reflect and that is with going with the momentum because there's a most anticipated move.
Yeah,
It's just gonna go,
I closed my trade.
one point at a time, one point at a time, like that.
Yeah, I closed it before the 10 a.m. So I'm not in the market anymore.
I'm only going to take a profit is going to break 70. I'm telling you, 67, 66.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take close to that. I'm not gonna take the profit. I waited too long. I want this to at least break the first high of the today, which is 65. Look at this. It's still basically the NQ is just being managed by ES. The moment you see the red candle in the in the NQ, ES is moved. Yeah, the moment you see the red candle in NQ, ES is moved. That's not. So we need the independence, right? We America believe in independence, and we want NQ to be free from the ES hedging. Right now, I don't know what kind of hedging it is that somebody is buying ES and selling NQ. That's why we see a very slow movement. What we want is that this connection need to cut, right? Cut. So ES going to independent, NQ go independent.
So if you look at Triple Q and SPY, I do not see any changes since yesterday, like a very little change, right? Very little up, and so that's why the futures are also like stuck in a range, both of them. Of course,
That's what
US is
happened, right?
moving a
Because
little
when
bit.
market, that's what happened when the market is. really too high. So it moves very slowly.
Yeah.
Here you go. This is a bad move. Come on. And ES is basically trapping NQ. Come on, ES. Don't do that. Come on. Basically, ES is trapping NQ. This is the first time I've seen that there's a the sell off in the ES and NQ is holding. Come on. NQ hold this above 2450. Come on. No, I think this is ES is just getting crazy. Oh man, look at this. Worst candle I could have imagined. Come on. If it's gonna come under 64.35, I have to stop out the break even. I don't have any choice then. This was a really bad candle from on the ES, and which basically pushed the NQ down as well. Come on, NQ, hold this. Don't break this.
Today
Come on.
there's and
Come on, NQ,
today there's
go.
no volume or
Come on. I don't want to stop out again on this good trade. Come on. Come on. Look at this bad candle from the ES. Just one candle covering four candles. Okay, I'm going to stop out. Okay.
so you got out or are you still in?
I partial it. I mean, I didn't. I reduced my size, and if
Yeah,
it is
it's
not,
not. It's a barcode. If you look at the 5 minute, it's a barcode today.
I mean, it's just manipulated move. I never seen that kind of a move. Okay, I'm stopping out. My all my profits are gone, so I'm red for the day. Oh man, oh, but very
You
small red. I was
you
so profitable.
did you add? That's why.
Yeah, I added this. That's why, and I didn't take partial. Once once it broke the 50, I added into my position. But I cannot take
Um,
I cannot take the full stop loss, and I have to stop out at 24.35. So I'm out, guys. So my
I
wish
mean, your
didn't,
process was
wish didn't go
nice.
complete. Sorry, what?
Your process was good. You were following the process, right? So that's a good thing. It was a good trade.
No, I mean, this was a very good
That's
trade.
what
If you
I
have
think.
not hold it
Yeah,
with me, we
yeah.
went 24.20. It almost went 40 points. But I wanted to see the breakout because it's really hard not to take the breakout trade when market went. See, look at this crappy price action. Just to step, I mean, now, what would be the worst thing could happen that just in this one candle, it move all the way to the high.
Yeah, just one candle took it out, like 3 minute. 1 minute. If you're looking at 1 minute, then three candles took out all the profit.
Yeah, so
And on the
let's see.
5 minute,
I'm
it's
not
just
trading
one
anymore.
candle.
I'm basically, if you can look
So
at it.
what should I log? What should I log? 24020 and then 24035,
I mean,
right?
essentially, it was profitable trade for all of you guys. Those who have taken the profit. If you have held with me and added, then you would be lose. So you can see. Do you see my screen? So I will see my screen. So this is my, I lost $500 in one account, $200 in one account, and 126 into the second. I was up 1,500, 1,000, and 400, something like that. That was up, but I lost everything. I turned red on this account.
So 24035, I should log the entry, sorry, exit, or what do you think?
No, so exit would
So I
be
exited
the
it.
first exit would be the 2450.
Okay, okay.
Zainab, what is this language? So, Alex, I wanted to build my prop firm following. So, I've started trading the prop firm challenge, but I do my live trading as well. I recently started.
So what language is this?
I don't know. Look at this. I think this was just a
Could you
trap.
explain?
Look at this. One candle move all the way high again. This is just a garbage move. Look
Yeah,
at
the
it.
market is not working as expected today.
I'm not chasing this move. I don't know what she's gonna do. It's chop.
Yeah, Alex, we are not prop trading. I mean, I'm living. Sorry, I'm trading in my live account. I have an account with interactive brokers, so I don't take a lot of margin either. Like Ninja, I keep safe, but I trade in my live account.
Yes, look at this
I
garbage
have a
move.
prop trading account also. I have
Look
a
at this.
prop trading account also, but it's not. I'm not. That's not my primary trading. I
Vivek,
want to
look at
see
it.
the money go and come at the same time, not lose. Or sorry, not just fictional money, right?
Vivek, look at it. It's 1 minute all the way again at 24:50.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's like a barcode on the 5 minute. So that's why I got out
What is
at
barcode?
24:35 before barcode pattern, right? Like you know the zigzag, like that's what they say when it is chopping barcode pattern.
Yeah, but I think it's chopping now. Before it was making new high. After this
Then
move,
if
you
you
can
look
say
at
it's a barcode.
if
But
you look
before
at
this move, it's not a barcode. Before this, just the normal gap closing trade and then moving back up. So it's now
yeah,
see
that
this
was different, but
it came
after
all the way down and now moving back up again. But I'm not chasing anymore, man. I don't know. Uh, but it looks good. It's so tempting. But see, this is what I wanted to see. Is now ES is under the lows and NQ is moving back very nicely. So this is what I was looking forward before as well. That we want NQ to move independently, and I think this is what exactly right now it's doing it. So this is the first time NQ did something independently. If it's going to over highs and gonna hold the pre-market high, I'm gonna try one more attempt with a small size. So this is the first time the NQ did something independently in last few days. See here, NQ reclaimed everything, but E is still there. So this is what I wanted to see before as well. That I want NQ to do something independent. So for me, I really want NQ to break out here, and I'm going to take the entry. Okay, I'm long. I'm long here.
you're long at what level?
2460. Look at this garbage move. Why did you stop it and stop us out? Come on, now don't fail it. Now continue. Here you go.
Yeah, Alex, happy birthday in advance. 45 is a very nice, very good age. You're in the middle of the range, right? If you count 90. Why no wife, no kids? So is Aprilia a bike? I don't know about it. Uh, is it a bike or a car? Alex?
Yes. No, I think I'm just waiting for my now patiently. I'm gonna take my profit at 90s. I'm just waiting patiently. This move I was waiting desperately, and this shakeout was really heartbreaking. Yeah, yeah. I re-entered at 60. Now I'm gonna enter. I'm gonna take the profit at 90s and 24,100. I wish I would not have stopped it. This would be my best trade for 100 points. But the shakeout was really unnecessary. You algos, shit algos.
Yeah, Alex, I googled it. It's nice. Alex lives in Austin, but yeah, he might be Italian from his
Come
last
on,
name.
man. Again, pulling back. What this garbage thing are doing? Come on. Not even know. One 5 minute continuation candle coming in. Come on.
Yeah, dad is Italian and mom is German. That's the best combination.
Close to 10:30 now. Come on.
So you have been to both Italy and Germany, Alex?
Come on, guys. Come on. Push a little bit. Come on. Ain't you just having a really a badass instrument? How many of you think is going to reach 24,100 before the world's end? Either we're going either we're gonna see the dinosaur first or we're gonna see 2400 first. What do you think? Oh man, so crazy. So, I mean, I don't know why this shake me out. Look at this move. I'm really unhappy. Now, if this is going to pull back further, a big deep pullback, I'm gonna be so upset on myself. It was unnecessary shake out. Come on, guys. Now I'm pulling back. I don't want to hear Vivek coming downward at all. Okay, look at this. Look at this. I don't want to hear this noise. I don't want to hear this word. You say, Sean, 24,000 is written, okay, is set in stone. What you gonna say? 100, 24,100 is set in stone. There is no choice for an NQ other than making 24,100 today. Not looking good. Just say, my prayers are with Sean is going to go. I'm really tired. No, but the pattern is there. But prayers we're gonna have fathers. You know, prayers are always fathers. All right. We'll change this perspective for you. Prayers are always good. Of course, man. Koshi, this should go. It's just I'm just unhappy that why did it shake me out? I would have been one of my best trade for 100 points. You know what? You know God is good, so it's fine. You know we can still make 50 points. So guys, 60, 60. Guys, can you give us a something really thumbs up if you really enjoy this kind of a trading, which is called the market structure convection trading. What I told you that we want ES to do nothing and NQ move up. Look at this. Did you see that? That's really want that's we really want because ES has moved a lot in the past in the last few days. We want ES to take a deep breath so then people can buy. Is just called the rotation. It may be, it may not be, but we do not need. I don't care. I just want my NQ. Come on, give me 90. Come on, I'm gonna start taking partially. Only 5 more points. Come on, we want a little bit. We want 90 to cross. Come on. Yeah, I see nine orders on 90, 95, 100s. Come on, give us a one more push. Hmm? You need to adapt with the market. What we can do, right? I usually don't do that kind of trading. Come on, I will listen to you guys. I want to take something on 90. What are we gonna tell? See, what we're gonna tell our kids that we took the profit at 24,100, right? When you're sitting on a rocking chair, telling the stories to your grandparents, grandkids, what you gonna say? Or maybe market doesn't exist. Only Bitcoin exists. The market doesn't exist anymore. It's just the Bitcoins. No, but we all going to in the Mars, right? Right. Only I think one push we need to go to 90. Guys, how many? Can you? Somebody can go and check the YouTube. How many likes they are giving to us with such an exciting trade we are having. That's good. That's we really want. That's exactly we really want. We want ears to take a deep breath. It's moved a lot in the last 2 days. But and there's still not a momentum in NQ. What we're really hoping for. This is not the NQ we know. We know NQ which moves 50 points in 1 minute, not 2 points in 1 minute. Yeah. Right now, if you're shorting it, it's just gonna move to 150 points in 1 minute to stop you out. But when you're long, it's not moving at all. So Mr. NQ, either you cooperate with us or we're gonna fire you. But it's going good, hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna take start partialing at the 90s. There's a big order sitting at 90, but there's also a small order sitting at 70. So I don't know whether he's gonna take the 70s, you know, first and then 90s, or 90s first and then come second, then take the 70s. I think this is a good consolidation happen. I really want this to now break out. Just give a one big candle which go to the 95. We need a continuing two big green candles. That's it. Okay, 82. Come on. I pushed the one order for 89, one for 94. Oh man, don't do that. Come on, don't fail here. Come on. Another 1 minute and 30 seconds left in closing this 5 minutes. It seems to me that before the London closes, before the 11 o'clock, it should be there. So what is but what is important is that it's taking 3 step forward, 1 step backward. So that is more important than anything else. You're gonna miss this history, Vivek. Okay, go. I'm just kidding. Go. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's see that. Maybe the NQ is waiting for Vivek to go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Vivek. I'll see you. Vivek leaves. Spoofing is just that they basically put the orders there to bring the market to that level and then remove the orders. So Vivek is stepped out and we are now 85. So we just need a one breakout. Come on, don't pull down. Don't pull down. Come on. Here we go. Oh, here you go. Go. Here you go. It's coming, 2490. Come on. Come on. I took the one partial here. Actually, I can close this account because I just I think a little bit more. I think yeah, maybe $100 more, and I'm going to pass this 100K funded account on TPT. But I just need $100 more. You guys want to see this? Here, I want to bring it here so you guys can see. So if you can see here, so this is the take profit account. So I only need another 100 points, $100 to pass this. I mean, pass this mean that the pass the evaluation. Actually, I can close this here now. 64.7. Okay. Okay. I can close now here, and then I can pass this. Okay. So I passed this account. I passed 100K, and yeah, I told you that he was stopping basically. What do you mean? Haha, I put 67 points. What, I didn't get it. DS, what do you really say? Thank you, Alex. That yeah, if you can share our data, really appreciate it. So this is called the market structure. If you're still struggling, okay, if you are struggling to understand when to go long, when to go short, and you do not really understand, I think you need to come and join our classes. See, I was pretty clear, and I think that was unnecessary shakeout from the market to stop us out. But if he have not shaken us out on that trade, we had 100 points trade, you know. And since beginning, I was telling you there is only two scenarios. One is going to be the straight up, others could be come and close the gap and move back up. And it did exactly the same thing. It came back down, closed the gap. Our first entry was 24.20. Can you imagine? Our entry was 24.20. I added on the way back up, but this brutal shakeout. I essentially I should have, if I have not added it, I have not taken the partial or stopped out, given it was holding the VWAP at that time as well. But it was very strong pullback, so you never know what is a fake out or is a real failure of the. But I was pretty clear in my mind that for NQ to move up, we want ES to stop moving it, and we want NQ to start acting independently. What was really happening is that NQ, all of the NQ moves were tied back with the ES. NQ was not moving independently. The moment we see that, I can share my screen here. I think you're looking at, so if you look at this 5 minutes, right? So this 5 minutes, ES has sold off. At the same time, if you look at it, NQ also sold off. But then after that, NQ independently started moving back up, but ES did not move at all. So that's really a positive sign. If ES is also moving at the time, I would have never went gone long. I basically re-entered at 2460 with the full contract. I never go 4 contracts of NQ. I was so certain about it because this was exactly the move I was expecting. We went there. I covered everything, the losses, and I also took the profitable trade. So there's sometimes it's really important that how you see the market and you understand. If you still struggle, you don't have idea, you really need help, come thesmarttraders.com. You go to the website, I can show you again, and join the ecosystem of our smart traders. So if you go to smart traders, you go to pricing, and you join the pro monthly, which is I'm going to give you my books, full access, and you can also going to have a live classes every Wednesday with me. And then also if you log in, um, you know once you become a member and you're going to log in, I'm going to log in here now, and you're going to see, you go to the pro member area, right? And you're going to see past sessions. All of the past sessions you're going to see here. It's a lot of good learning libraries. So you can see all of that here. I'm waiting for a few more students to join. Once I get a few more students to join, I'm going to start, some classes on Sundays as well. I'm going to give you more analysis. So we're going to prepare for the weekend. And then, I'm also planning to start the swing trading for equity ideas. So if you have a small account and you want to build your account, you can do that as well with me. So, a lot of things are coming in. We just need more visibility and more, friends like you who can help us to move forward and, make a strong impact on all of you. So, really appreciate. And this, the other account, which I'm doing right now, I think it's almost uh, $600 away from passing this account as well. This is another account, 100K. So there's only $600 away. So I don't think so I'm going to get it today, but I'm just thinking that if it can go another, breakout over the 24,100, there might be a spike, and I'm going to get another 600 points dollars, so we can pass it. So from this price, I need another 800 bucks. So 800 bucks means that 40 points. I don't think so. The 40 points is possible, but I'm not going to add. I'm not adding as well. Uh, but if it get 600, then only be left with 200. I can make it in the next week, next trade. So yeah, guys, yeah, if you're interested in learning, come join our classes. It's moving right now. It's breaking out. It's just broke 24,100. I've not taken this partial. I want to see if we can go to the 24,010 or 15. Just to spike up over the high. I would really appreciate NQ if you can just give us this favor. Otherwise, it's fine. Uh, Guys, I don't know. I don't think so that the reversal in play, uh, the you look at how slowly it can reverse as well. But that's why I want you to I want to tell you guys that don't try to trade both side of the aisle, right? It's really difficult to trade both of side of the aisle. You're gonna make more mistakes. So stick with the structure. Take the best trade, along with the structure. Yes, if the short will set up, and then the indexes are start trading downside, then yes, you can take the short. But right now, if you look at it, it's not even extended on the moving averages because it was so slow move, right? So yes, if you see market started moving and making this kind of a big candles, yes, then it's extended and then you can short it. But right now, there's no shorting. I don't see any shorting as well. So, guys, on this note, I'm going to go for a walk. I'm really tired. You can imagine. If you have any questions, let me know before I head out. So it's 104 now. It's right now. It's moving very nicely. Come on, I need perfect. Yeah, guys. So any one of you guys, I'm gonna see you in the subscription. You're gonna join our classes. Yeah, Tesla was in my radar. Tesla was to go because it was breaking out over 368. So Tesla was the move of the day, uh, for sure. And see, that's what I was telling you. So there's a two different kind of breakout, and this breakout is basically the exact breakout I was talking about. There's sometime out of the bat, market just move up, and you don't find any trade. So those kind of patterns, you just need to take a trade either on this consolidation and risk the prior low, or you go here and you risk here. So this is the only way you can take those kind of trades. Oh, it's moving very nicely. It's a 107 now, uh, right? 107. I almost 600 points I'm away. It seems to me that I might gonna pass this too. Look at this. Oh, don't come close to that. Don't come. Go up. There's R4. No, it's 21 420. You go. Come on, I want 21 24 120 if I can get it. This is the candle. Come on. This is making kind of a candle where which okay, this is my last contract on this. If I take the profit now, I'm going to be shy away $500 from passing this account. I think this candle, I don't like this candle. Okay, I'm gonna put the stop loss. Okay, this move is coming really big, red candles. I like this pullback. I'm gonna add this pullback here. I like that pullback on a 1 minute because this pullback may trigger some people to go short. This is the way world works, right? So this pullback, you know, this pullback has triggered some people to go short on it. Come on, grab the shorts and move back up, make the new high. Is retesting 24 100. Here you go. Come on, come on. Break above 110. It's making now downside move if you look at it here. There's some order sitting at 24,100. Okay, here you go. The breakout came in. Come on. You grab the liquidity from the downside, those who are shorted it. Here you go. One further up. So I want to take it a bit more up. Come on, come on. So I want a little bit more up, close to 24,110. Here you go. Come on, spike up. I should have taken this order here so it can fill it up. My bad. Come on. Here you go. I think this is going to break now. 108, 109. Here you go. Come on. Come on. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. We filled. Okay, we still have one left. All right. Come on. All right, I'm gonna close it here. It was. I don't want to wait more. Okay, here you go. Save. I'll put the stop loss here. If it's gonna move up, it's gonna move up. All right, guys. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna guys see if you're interested. Please just come and join our strategy classes if you're interested in and things that you have learned and you're inspired with the strategies and the way I trade. I'll see you in the Discord and classes. All right, guys. Hope Mark you have enjoyed the session. So if you're interested in joining our classes, then please subscribe for the classes. Thank you, guys.